What's going on, pop stars? I want to wish each and every one of you a happy Valentine's Day from Scottio and Patrice to you guys. Hope you had a really good Valentine's Day. We certainly did because we're surrounded by love of our family. I just want to remind you guys that family is not just who you're born into. The ones you're born into makes you related, but the ones who treat you right are the one who is family. Just saying. So, I am popping in to share our chocolate-covered strawberries. Stay tuned. So you guys, I don't do a lot of sweets, but one of the things I absolutely love, that I call it my way of getting sweets without the guilt, is chocolate covered strawberries. I don't eat them a lot, but when I do eat them, I make sure to enjoy them. So I'm going to do something I haven't done before, is we're actually going to make them ourselves. Number one, we get to control how they're put together. And two, we get to save a lot of money. So as you can see, we have our container of strawberries that we got. We also got two different chocolates. We have the white chocolate, and then we also have that semi-sweet dark chocolate. So I have my two bowls here because we're going to do one bowl for each one of the chocolates. And then, of course, I have my hot water boiling because that's how we're going to melt it. There are many ways that we can do it. You can melt it. What we're going to do is put the chocolate in the bowl here and then put it over this pot and let it, melt that way. Another way you can do it is by putting it in the microwave. But we're going to try it over the stove first, and then if that doesn't take too long and it's not frustrating, we'll stick with that. If not, then we'll go ahead and put it in the microwave. And then, of course, I have my sheet pan here that I have lined with parchment paper, that after we dip the strawberries in the chocolate, we're going to place them here and then put them in the fridge so that they can kind of, set and then enjoy. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with the dark chocolate first. And oh, this is cute. 1/4 ounce bakers. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is break these up and put them in this bowl. And then I'm gonna put it over this pot of boiling water so that it can melt the chocolate for us. So this should be pretty cool. I'm going to treat this as a double boiler situation. And it looks like I've got too much water in here, so I might have to improvise a little bit. I'm just trying to hold it there. Hopefully no water will spill out. And if so, it's okay. It's just water. Woo! So note to self, make sure you don't put too much water in your pot. But, woo! Okay, so we're going to go to plan B here. Okay, so plan B, I just dumped out half of the water that was in there, and now I'm going to set the bowl inside here so it can directly be affected by the heat. And I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit because we want that to melt as quickly as possible because we love it. And as you guys see that it is melting, it's taking its time, but it's doing it. Whoa. Turning the heat down a little bit because the water is spilling over. That's why the word says to be anxious for nothing. Take your time and do it right. Okay, so I decided to do both packs because the first pack was not enough. So I stopped it, broke up the second one, and now I put the second one in here, and I'm about to put it, you know, so it can melt all together. All right, we're all ready. We have our melted dark chocolate and our melted white chocolate. So we're gonna just do this as easy as possible. We're just gonna take the strawberries and dip them in. So what I did first, let me just let you guys know, of course I washed these and then I pat them dry because you don't want water on them because that'll just, you know, mess with the texture and all of that. And I'm gonna dip it in the chocolate. And I should have had some toothpicks or something because I think that would have made it a little easier. And then you just place it on a parchment sheet or wax paper. Really easy, and it could be really fun. And you could get really creative so that you can really enjoy it. Look at that, y'all. Looks what happens when you're determined. Okay, they're all set. They look so pretty. So what I'm about to do is put them in the refrigerator. They actually say refrigerator for about 10 or 15 minutes, but I'm gonna put it in the freezer because we're anxious to eat these, just to let them set, and then we'll take them out and show you what they look like. Stay tuned. Okay guys, it is all done. So they say set them in the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes. But like I said, we were kind of anxious, so we actually put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and they're actually all done. The next time we make this, since this is our first time around, we're gonna play with it more and get even more creative and put little designs and things on it. But this was our first time, and I have to say we actually nailed it. So I guess it is safe to say, I really don't know that I'll be buying them from anybody else again anytime soon, because I'm a firm believer in, listen, if I could do it myself and save some money, then why not, you know? Anywho, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. I hope you had an amazing Valentine's Day spent with your loved ones. And whenever you like the episode, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. If you have anything you want to share, leave a comment down below. Until next time. All right, family, go ahead and try it out and tell me what you think. Oh my God, it's so good. You got the white chocolate, you got the white chocolate, you got the dark chocolate. Oh, wow. I'm gonna try the white chocolate.
That's good.
Oh my God. Absolutely amazing.
That's delicious. delicious.
Yeah, no need to pay for anybody else to do this for us again. Just saying.